Today I'm going to do a Diet Coke chicken curry. In this dish we have red pepper, yellow pepper, green pepper, an onion and 2 cloves of garlic, finely chopped. If you don't have garlic, you can use the garlic powder. A chicken stock cube. We have the chicken, we have sugar snap peas, we have our Diet Coke of course, and in this dish we have 8 tablespoons of passata, 4 tablespoons of tomato puree, the cloves of garlic are in, 2 teaspoons of Worcestershire sauce, 1 tablespoon of dark soy sauce, 1 teaspoon of dried mixed herbs, and that is all we need to make our chicken curry. So now let's start. Get a saucepan and you spray it with your fry light, and we're going to turn on the heat. And in the saucepan we are going to pop in our onion and sweat them off, onion and garlic, and sweat them off. It doesn't matter if a bit of pepper goes in there, but you can just stir it around. It's great to have everything cut so that it's ready and prepared, and you can have it all done, and the dish will be ready in about 20 minutes, 20-30 minutes, so it's handy. You can see I have a saucepan of water here ready to go on the boil with our bag of rice. I cooked this for myself, so 1 bag of rice is plenty, and this is an amazing dish, as horrible as it sounds. It can be very, very tasty and filling. So, it's starting to sizzle. So if you keep stirring it, it won't burn. So I'm just actually going to add the peppers now. You can use any peppers you want. The onion I used was a large Spanish onion, because it soaks up all the juices and it makes it nice and thick. Look at the colours, are lovely. I actually used an orange pepper last week, and it was delicious as well. Keep that stirring. Doesn't it look lovely? My cameraman is amazing, aren't you, Brian? Very good. Brian is helping me today with doing the camera job. He's brilliant at TikToks and stuff, and school and everything. So just let that stir away there for a minute. Get rid of that. Now what we're going to add next is our chicken stock. It's a chicken stock cube, so you don't need your 200 ml of chicken stock, because it makes it really watery if you use an actual 2 millilitres of chicken stock. So just the cube will be perfect, and it's sin-free, completely sin-free on the Cinnamon World plan. And then here's our concoction of passata and pate and tomato purees and stuff. So we're just going to scrape that in. I'm going to get a different tool at the moment, because this is not, make sure you don't waste any of it. Straight into the saucepan, and I'm going to give that a quick stir as well. This is where it starts looking and smelling very peppery, if that's a word. I'm from Offaly, so yeah, it's a word. We don't do our words in Offaly, we just make them up and that's it. And then in there we add our 4 breasts of chicken, and these are cut up into small little chunks. You can cook the chicken before, or you can cook the chicken separately, or you can cook it you know, you can use ordinary cooked chicken from the freezer. Either way, it still only takes a couple of minutes to cook. And when we have all of that in, the main ingredient is our can of Diet Coke. You're saying, ugh, Diet Coke. It is delicious. So we pour that in. Every bit of it. This is a full can. It's 330ml can. And it is starting to bubble already. So we will stir this. Oh, the colour is amazing. And what we do then is we let that come to the boil, and then we put a lid on it and we let it simmer for 10 minutes. After that then, when that's simmering for 10 minutes, I will come back on a low heat, put it on a low heat for 10 minutes as soon as it starts to boil, and I will come back then, and then we will add the sugar snap peas and leave it for a further 10 minutes. And when we're adding the sugar snap peas, we actually start then cooking our rice. But for now, I will leave you at the moment. This is going to boil up, and I'll be back in a few minutes.